got Em and Rihanna.
Yo, it's been so long that I've heard this that like I honestly don't remember
The
what it sounds like.
Monster.
Hey, it was released on my birthday.
Hey, it was 12/16.
And Rihanna's coming out with a new album soon.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to pass out and crash. Cause I am whatever you
I'm friends with the monster that's under my bed. Get along with the voices inside of my head. You're trying to save me, stop holding your breath. And you think I'm crazy, yeah, you think I'm crazy, crazy.
I wanted the fame, but not the cover of Newsweek. Oh well, guess beggars can't be choosy. Wanted to receive attention from my music. Wanted to be left alone in public, excuse me. But wanting my cake and eat it too. And wanting it both ways. Fame made me a balloon. Cause my ego inflated when I blew sleep. And it was confusing. Cause all I wanted to do was be the Bruce Lee of loosely abused ink. Use it as a
He wanted to be the Bruce Lee of loose leaf.
It makes sense because like Bruce Lee incorporated all different styles of martial arts, and so he wanted to do the same. Like I think that's a nice connection to who he wanted to be.
Yeah, like loose leaf, right away you think of a notepad. And that's like a writer's best friend, is their notepad. So he essentially wants to be the master of writing, the master of rap, I guess you can say. Because lyrically, his pen game is like, I say this shit all the time, but it's like second to none. And I'm not even like a huge M fan, but just like his lyrical abilities, just it's just non-comparable. There's not a lot of artists that can do what he can do, just like writing.
Yeah,
and like freestyle too. Like
I wouldn't be able to name one.
yeah.
using. Cause all I wanted to do was be the Bruce Lee of loosely abused ink. Use it as a tool when I blew steam. Woo! Hit the lottery, ooh wee. But with what I gave up to get, it was bittersweet. It was like winning a used me. Ironic cause I think I'm getting so huge I need a shrink. I'm beginning to lose sleep. One sheep, two sheep, going cuckoo and kooky is cool key. But I'm actually weirder than you think.
I'm getting so huge. I feel like I need a shrink. But
I didn't catch that. That's fire.
yo, I fucking love that so much. And I'm guessing that line really gave them this idea of Rihanna being his shrink.
I didn't even catch that.
To lose sleep. One sheep, two sheep, going cuckoo and kooky is cool key. But I'm actually weirder than you think. Cause
I'm friends with the monster that's under my bed. Get along with the voices inside of my head. You're trying to save me, stop holding your breath. And you think I'm crazy, yeah, you think I'm crazy. Well, that's not fair.
And yo, like I love that saying, like I'm friends with the monster under my bed. I think about it's almost like, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, like, I think she says on my bed, not even under her bed, which is like referring to herself.
Right.
What?
No, yeah.
Because it's so obvious I had to write it down.
But what I was saying was like, oh, whatever, under the bed, on the bed, on the side of the bed, but like it makes me think about like just being friends with your fears, because the monster under the bed or on the bed or in the closet, whatever. Monsters in general is like a fear, right? Usually, because like you think about a monster under the bed, it's not real, so it's a fear. And then like being friends, it's almost like being friends with your fears, I think is what they're trying to get at. That's how I interpret it, at least. I could be all the way off.
So I think it's important to notice that I think she says on her bed as opposed to under the bed, which is always what like movies
She's not saying under the bed?
I don't think so.
Let me see.
Put on the captions.
No, I ain't much of a poet, but I know somebody once told me to seize the moment and don't squander it. Cause you never know when it all could be over tomorrow, so I keep conjuring. Sometimes I wonder where these thoughts spawn from.
Yeah, ponder it, do you wonder? No wonder you're losing your mind the way it wanders.
I think you would wandering off down yonder and stumbled on to Jeff Van Vondren. Cause I need an interventionist to intervene between me and this monster and save me from myself and all this conflict. Cause of everything that I love killing me and I can't conquer it. My OCD's talking me in the head, keep knocking. Nobody's home, I'm sleepwalking. I'm just relaying what the voice in my head saying. Don't shoot the messenger, I'm just friends with the
monster that's under my bed. Get along with the voices inside of my head. You're trying to save me, stop holding your breath. And you think I'm crazy, yeah, you think I'm crazy. Well, that's not fair.
No, I'm pretty sure she's saying under, no?
I don't know, but
And then she says, like, you think I'm crazy. Like, you know, when someone's like, oh, there's a monster under my bed, I'm like, right away, you're like, oh, you're crazy. There's no monster under your bed. Why would the monster be on the bed? She ain't sleeping with the monster.
no, it's her. She's the monster.
No, it's under the bed. I'm going to Google it right after.
Like, how much you want to bet? But
$5.
But before I forget this, so Eminem talks about how like the OCD keeps knocking at his door, and I feel like the way that he like that's also like a sign of OCD, like constantly knocking. I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. Because that's one of the, like, common rituals of OCDs, like
Which is, like,
locking your door multiple times or, like, knocking a couple times.
Yeah, I don't know.
Reaching right there.
You think I'm crazy, yeah, you think I'm crazy. Well, that's not fair. Well, that's not fair.
Call me crazy, but I had this vision. One day that I'll walk amongst you, a regular civilian. But until then, chums get killed, and I'm coming straight at MC's blood gets spilled. And I'm taking back to the days that I get on a Dre track. Give every kid who got played that. Pump the feeling and shit to say back to the kids who played them. I ain't here to save the fucking children, but if one kid out of 100 million who are going through a struggle feels it and relates, that's great. It's payback. Russell Wilson falling way back in the draft. Turn nothing into something, still can make that. Straw in the gold jump, I will spin. Rumples.
Yo, that was a huge moment for M when he did that with Elton John.
What song did they sing together?
I forgot, but it was a performance. It was a live performance. I forgot the song. But, like, because the media was trying to paint Eminem as, like, a homophobic because of, like, what he says in his raps a lot.
See.
So that was a huge move for M because, like, A, I think it showed his maturity as an artist, and then B, it kind of proved the media wrong.
Yeah.
Because I remember for a while the media painted a horrific picture of who Eminem was and, like, how he was so negative for the youth and, like, how he's homophobic and that he's very hateful and angry and shit like that. But he's just expressing his emotion. Sometimes it could be, and they tried to flip it where it's just like bad.
As they always
But I just
do.
remember that, like, really well because, like, that was something that was like, oh, you know, he did a song with Elton John, you know, and Elton John is gay, so, like, that was I think that's the only reason that was brought up. Because if Elton John wasn't gay, like, that would have never got brought up. They had no reason to bring that up because he's done collabs with many artists.
Yeah.
Didn't matter.
Trap, turn nothing into something, still can make that. Straw in the gold jump, I will spin. Rumple still skin in a haystack. Maybe I need a straight jacket, face facts. I am nuts for real, but I'm okay with that. It's nothing, I'm still friends with
the
them.
monster that's under my bed. Get along with the voices inside of my head. You're trying to save me, stop holding your breath.
What do you think that last scene means? Like, what does that last scene mean to you?
I think it's commonly used where it's like your old self is dead. Where they were like he was trapped in this box, and then it looks like there was like a SWAT team coming on the side about to kill him, and he just left him there. He didn't save him.
Yeah. I
Where he's
also
like letting his old self die.
Yeah, I also think that it represents its old self because he hands him like a piece of paper, which I'm guessing is like how he feels, and then he turns it into music,
Yeah.
which is where he gets all his like inspiration from.
Yeah. Because I think that's why like a lot of these videos they depict that in a way. Like Weekend does that, NF does that. They've like killed themselves in their videos.
Yeah.
You know, where it's like it's that source of transformation where your old self almost has to die for the new self to like be genuine and be just you just have to get past that, I guess.
To grow, yeah.
Yeah.
Meow.
Meow.